A very good afternoon, my dear students. How are you all? I hope to all are safe. Stay home and stay safe. Welcome back to Mass IIT Foundation of Mathematics. Today class is chapter 1 real numbers topics. These topics are very important. What is that? Root 2 is not irrational rational number. Irrational numbers and represent of an irrational number on a number line.
Very good afternoon, my dear students. Today, class is the IIT Maths class. So, in the last class is square root of a positive rational number. I explained the root to value. So, some members did not send the homeworks. Every day, listen to the class and send to the maths homework. Today, we are discussing about show that root 2 is not a rational number. Root 2 is not a rational number. Okay. So, find the root 2 value. So, suppose root 2 is represent rational number, then root 2 can be expressed in the form of p by q. Root 2 is expressed in the form of p by q. So here p and q are integers. P and q are integers and have no common factor and q not equal to 0. It is a definition of rational number. Okay children, the form of p by q, p and q are integers, p and q are integers, q not equal to 0. Okay children, so here suppose to p by q is equal to root 2. We have to take the p by q is equal to root 2. Okay, in the equation squaring on both sides. So here p by q whole square equal to root 2 whole square. So here square root cancel. Here p square by q square. It is a form of a by b whole power m equal to a power m by b power m. Okay children, laws of exponents, a by b whole power m equal to a power m by b power m. Just comparing with, okay, p square by q square equal to 2. So therefore p square equal to cross multiplication. P square is equal to 2 into q square. Therefore, p square equal to 2q square. It is the equation 1. Okay children, did you understand? We have to take the p by q equal to root 2. P by q is a rational number. Suppose you have to take the p by q is equal to root 2. Squaring on both sides. So, therefore, p square equal to 2q square. It is a equation 1. So, next, so in this p square is an even number. P square is an even number and P is an even integers. Did you understand children? P square equal to 2q square. Here p square is an even integer and p is also even integer. Even means 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Integers means positive or negative, anyone. So minus or plus anyone. So p square and p is a even integers. Okay children. Next one, let p equal to 2m. Let p equal to 2m. Then substitute the equation 1. Then substitute the equation 1. So here from equation 1, p square equal to 2q square. So what is the p here? 2m whole square. 2m whole square equal to 2q square. In this case of a into b whole power n. For example, ab whole power m is equal to a power m into b power m. We should write here 2 square into m square. Just we compare the laws of exponents. Okay children, did you understand? So here 2q square. 2 square means how many times of write in 2? 2 times. So 2 into 2 into m square equal to 2q square. Here 2 2s are 4. M square equal to 2q square. Already we got the p square value, p value. Now we find the q value. So q square is equal to 4 m square by 2. Here 2 2s are 4. Therefore q square is equal to 2m square. Q square equal to 2m square. It is a equation number 2. Okay children, did you understand? So p square and p is a even integer. Let p equal to, you have to take the p equal to 2m. Your wish. You have to take the 2n, 4x like that. Okay. So from equation 1, substitute the equation 1 p value. Okay. 2m whole square and 2 square into m square equal to 2q square. Like this total. Therefore q square equal to 2m square. Here also q square is an even and q is an even integer. Okay children, did you understand? Q square and q is an even integers. Okay. Next 2 and so here this is the equation 2. So equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2. Both p and q are both are even integers. Both are even integers. Here 2 is a even number. Here also 2 is a even number. So here p and q are even integers. Did you understand children? And have common factor is 2. Both are. For example, p square equal to 2q square and q square equal to 2m square. So in this case of, in the two cases of common factor is 2. Common factor is 2. Did you understand children? From 1 and 2 equations, p square equal to 2q square and q square equal to 2m square. So in this case of two terms of common factor is 2. Okay. Common factor is 2. But it is contradicts the fact of p and how p and q have no common factors. P and q have no common factors. Just p by q is a rational number and p and q are integers. P and q are integers but no common factors. Okay children. Therefore root 2 is a rational number. Root 2 is a not rational number. Common factors not there. So root 2 is not a rational number. Therefore root 2 is a irrational number. Irrational number. Did you understand children? Here I show that root 2 is not a rational number. Yes, root 2 is not a rational number but it is a root 2 is a irrational number. Okay children? Did you understand this problem? Okay. Next, show that 2 plus root 2 is not a rational number. It means of is not a rational number means 2 plus root 2 is an irrational number. Prove that. Okay, children. So here let suppose to 2 plus root 2 is equal to p by q. 2 plus root 2 is equal to p by q. Okay. So here root 2 is equal to p by q. Positive quantity becomes to negative quantity. Root 2 is equal to p by q minus 2. So in this case of root 2 is a, already we know that root 2 is a not rational number, because it is a root 2 is an irrational number. Did you understand, children? Root 2 equal to p by q minus 2. So here p and q are integers. P and q are integers. Here, therefore, p by q minus 2 is rational number, as set of rational numbers is closed with respect to the operations of subtraction. These are subtraction. So, root 2 is a rational number. It is a rational numbers of subtraction. Okay. So, root 2 is a rational numbers. Already we know that root 2 is an irrational number. Okay, children, did you understand? Just here root 2 is a rational number, but we know that what is that? Root 2 is an irrational number. Already in the previous problem is that root 2 is an irrational number. Prove that. Okay. So root 2 is an irrational number. So hence our assumptions is wrong. So here 2 plus root 2 is not a rational number. So, what is that? Root 2 plus root 2 is not a rational number. Therefore, 2 plus root 2 is an irrational number. So show that 2 plus root 2 is not a rational number. 2 plus root 2 is not a rational number. So it is because 2 plus root 2 is an irrational number. Did you understand, children? 2 plus root 2 is not rational number. It is a irrational number. Okay? Okay.
The next topic is irrational numbers.
Next topic is irrational numbers. Next topic is irrational number. What is the definition of rational number? So, rational numbers, we learn in the rational numbers definition, we can write in as fraction, p by q form. We can write as p by q form, that is called a rational number. In this case of irrational numbers, we cannot express the as a fraction. We cannot, a number that cannot express the as a fraction. Okay, children, what is the definition of irrational number? A number that cannot be as cannot cannot express as a fraction. Did you understand, children? So fraction means 1 by 2 or 2 by 3, like this. Okay, cannot be expressed in fraction. Okay, so for example, root 2, example, root 2 minus root 11 and 0.303 and minus root of 1 by 2, like this. Okay, so it is a examples of irrational numbers. Did you understand, children? What is the definition of irrational number? A number that cannot be expressed as a fraction. Expressed as a fraction. For example, root 2 minus root 11, 0.303, and decimals also irrational numbers. Okay, so an irrational number is denoted by capital S or Q dash or Q complement. Did you understand, children? An irrational number is denoted by capital S or Q dash. Read as Q dash or Q complement. That is a denoted by irrational number. Okay, children, it is a definition of irrational number. Okay.
The next topic is represent of an irrational number on a number line.
The next topic is representing irrational numbers on number line. Already we learned representing rational numbers on number line. We know that we have to take the horizontal line, and rational numbers on the number line means have to take the both values, integers. You have to take the both values, means integers, positive values and negative values. Okay, so in this topic is represent irrational numbers on number line. For example, root 2, root 3 and root 5 are irrational numbers on number line. Representing irrational numbers on number line. So first, how to draw the number line, how to mark the values root 2, root 3, root 5. Okay, first draw the number line. So here draw the number line. It is called a horizontal line. It is called a horizontal line. It is keep as x and it is keep as x dash or x complement. So here up to here or middle one also consider to O or 0. Okay, so here then you draw the up to here each and every point. So every distance is 1 unit. You have to take the distance is 1 unit up to here and like this. Okay, children. So here then you draw the perpendicular line at O. Draw the perpendicular line. So in this case of it is also 1 unit. The distance is 1 unit. Here also 1 unit. Here to here 1, here to here 1 and here to here 1. So okay, children. So up to here each and every 2 points distance is 1 unit. So it is a draw the perpendicular line B or your wish. You have to write the S or Q or your wish. Okay. So here 1 unit up to here 1 unit. So now we know that Pythagoras theorem. Apply the Pythagoras theorem. First you draw the right angle triangle. We draw the right angle triangle here 90 degrees. The opposite side is a hypotenuse. Hypotension. So these are two sides. These are two sides. The Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equal to side square plus side square. The formula is Pythagoras theorem formula is hypotenuse square equal to side square plus and side square, adjacent side and opposite side. Did you understand, children? This is a hypotension. This is a hypotension. Then we should apply the on the irrational on number line. Okay, children. So here draw the line. Okay. So here in this case of keep as A. In this case of keep as A. So here OA distance is a 1 unit. You have to take the OA is distance is OA equal to 1 unit and OB equal to 1 unit. So you find the AB distance. So you find the AB distance. What is the distance of AB? So apply the Pythagoras theorem. So here what is the hypotension in the diagram of AB is a hypotension. So here write hypotension square equal to side OA, one side OA square plus OB square. So here OA you have to take the distance is 1 unit. So here write AB equal to, just you find the AB distance, square root of OA whole square plus OB whole square. OA whole square plus OB whole square. So here write OA means 1 unit. So here write 1 whole square plus here write OB is a 1 whole square. It means of AB, OB is a 1 unit, OA is a 1 unit. It is a distance. So here write 1 square means 1 plus 1. So that is a root 2. The distance is a, here A to B is root 2. Okay. In this case, you have to take the protractor, compass. You have to take the compass. So it is a only root 2 number line. So in this case of, you have to take the distance of AB. You have to take the distance of AB. So it is, the distance is AB. Okay. So same distance with the center of O and draw the one arc. With the center of O and draw the one arc. Okay children, did you understand? Here to here draw the one arc. So then here keep as P. Then here keep as P. Okay children, did you understand? So here draw the, join the line. Join the line. Okay children, so here the distance is a 1 unit. Okay, so it is equal to OP distance equal to AB. Okay children, did you understand? What is the AB distance here to here? Root 2. So OP equal to root 2. OP equal to root 2. Did you understand children? So then perpendicular line OB equal to 1 unit and OP equal to root 2. You find the BP or PB distance. You find the PB or BP distance. Okay children. So here it is also you apply the Pythagoras theorem. We should here apply the Pythagoras theorem. It is a right angle triangle. It is a right angle triangle. So it is also apply the Pythagoras theorem. So here what is the hypotension here? PB. It is two sides and hypotension is a PB. So here write PB whole square equal to OP whole square plus OB whole square as usual, right? Okay children, did you understand? Okay, so here OP square, here also PB square. So next concept, the distance, find the PB. So here PB equal to root of OP square plus OB whole square. So what is the distance of OP? Root 2 whole square. Okay children, root 2 whole square. Here write square root cancel, remaining 2 is there, 1 square means 1. So here the distance is 2 plus 1, 3. The distance is PB equal to root 3. So here write the distance root 3. Did you understand children? So here root 2 and root 3 is a distance. Okay children, did you understand? So already we have to, one doubt are there. So here to here distance 1 unit and here to here distance 1 unit. But teacher, how we have to take the up to here only 1 unit? Yes, it is understood that OP equal to root 2 is, it is a PAB distances, you have to take the OP. Did you understand children? AB, the distance is AB equal to the base of OP equal to root 2. Okay children, because of with center of O, draw the an arc, the distance is the AB. So here draw the, because of, for example, root 3 is a value is 1.732. 1.732. It means here to here. So 1, 2. Okay children. So here the middle of the point is 1.5. After here 1 point. So here write 1.5. So here keep that 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 and 1.4, 1.5 like that only. Okay. So did you understand children? Actually root 3 value is 1.73. So it is a correct only. Okay. Next. Already PB distance also completed. Next root 5 on the number line. Root 5 on the number line. So now you have to take the distance of PB. The distance of PB. So here PB. The distance of PB. Same time in the previous root 2 and root 3, how you have to take the arc. So it is the center of O and draw the one arc with the center of O and draw the one arc. Did you see here pink color sketch? I draw the pink color sketch arc. Okay children. So it is here the point of P and here point of Q. And here point of Q, the distance is O to Q is equal to PB. So what is the PB distance? Root 3. What is the PB distance? Root 3. So here draw the, join the Q and B. Join the Q and B. You find the here distance. QB distance. Okay children, did you understand? So as usual here apply the Pythagoras theorem. Here apply the Pythagoras theorem. So here what is the hypotension in this case? BQ is a hypotension. So hypotension square equal to side square. Side square means here OQ. Side square means OQ whole square plus as usual write perpendicular line OB. So here OB whole square. So what is the distance of OQ? Root 3. So here write root 3 whole square plus OB means the distance is 1 whole square. So here write square root cancel. So here BQ equal to square root of 3 plus 1. Square root of 3 plus 1. So here write root 4. BQ equal to root 4. But you draw the, you keep the of root 4 or square number. But it is a root 4 is a irrational number. So the distance of BQ equal to root 4. Okay children, did you understand? At the same distance equal to next BQ here next point. Okay. So BQ, you have to take the BQ distance with the center of O and draw the another arc. Once so that the distance is root 4. So up to here root. So the center of O and draw the another arc. Okay children. So here keep as PQ R, capital R. Okay children. Are you understood? Did you understand this process? Number line of irrational number? Okay. So here the distance join the B and Q. We draw the with only scale and pencil. Okay children. So here now O2 or the distance is equal to BQ. What is the distance of BQ? Root 4. So OB is perpendicular line 1 unit and we find the BR distance Again apply the Pythagoras theorem. So here hypotenuse square in this it is a triangle, right angle triangle BOR. What is the hypotension here? BR whole square equal to side. OB square plus OR square. Plus OB square. So here BR equal to square root of OR whole square plus OB whole square. Okay children. So here OR, the distance is OR equal to root 4. Whole square. Square root cancel plus OB is 1 unit. So here write 1 whole square. So square root cancel, remaining 4 is there and 1 square means 1 equal to root 5. Therefore BR equal to root 5. The distance is BR equal to root 5. Okay children, did you understand? So in this case of first we learn apply the triangle, right angle triangle BOA. Okay, in the case of OB equal to 1 unit and OA equal to 1 unit. So you find them after AB, BA equal to the distance of root 2. It is the one case. Okay children. So here next one BOP. Triangle, right angle triangle BOP. Here also OB equal to 1 unit and OP equal to root 2 because of the distance of AB is equal to OP. The distance of AB equal to OP. So therefore you find the distance of PB. PB equal to how much you will get? Root 3. Okay, it is 2 cases completed. Remaining next one triangle BOQ. Right angle triangle BOQ. So here OB equal to 1 unit and OQ equal to the PB. What is the PB? Distance root 3. So here find the BQ. Therefore BQ equal to how much? Root 4. Finally we get the triangle BOR. So here triangle BOR, hypotension is there and side OR equal to root 4 whole square and side is OB equal to 1. They will get BR equal to distance root 5. Okay children, did you understand of represent irrational numbers on number line? I hope to understood this process. Okay children, if you have any doubt, contact to me. Okay children. Next, pi and e value. Pi equal to 3.141592655 and so on. It is approximately, not only perfect, it is approximately value. So it is considered to only 5 decimals, 3.14159. It is a pi value. So here E means Euler's number. Euler's number. So the value of E equal to 2.718281828845. So it is E value is the lies between 2 and 3. The lies between 2 and 3. Because of in this case of for example 2.1 up to 4 means consider to the value of 2 or more than 5 more than and so on up to 9 consider to 3. So the Euler value is the lies between 2 and 3. Did you understand, children? Okay. So for example, is pi a rational number? Is pi a rational number? The read as pi. The read as pi. So pi is the ratio of the circumference of a circle. You know circumference of a circle equal to pi d. D is a diameter. Pi is the ratio of the circumference of a circle to the length of the diameter. Circumference of circle C is equal to pi d. That is a formula of circumference of circle. So the value of pi is approximately equal to 22 by 7. We know that pi value 22 by 7. But it is not exactly. So pi equal to already what we write here 3.14159265. So pi is an irrational number. Already in this class starting we explained the rational numbers and irrational numbers. So irrational numbers examples root 2, root 3, root 5, pi, e values, decimals also. Okay. So but 22 by 7 is a rational number. 22 by is a fraction. So that is a rational number. Therefore the decimal expansion of pi is non-terminating and non-recurring. Because of non-terminating and non-recurring means point after decimals is a repeating. Decimals is a repeating. Some only after repeating. So that is called the decimal expansion of pi is non-terminating and non-recurring. Therefore pi is an irrational number. Pi is an irrational number. Okay, children.
Thank you, my dear students.